Okay, in this video, I wanted to talk about a side of entrepreneurship that most people don't talk about. And I know when you clicked on this video, you were probably thinking, oh, it's going to be about something really negative or something bad, but it's actually something unbelievably positive. I'm not going to be talking about the dark truth or the dark reality of, the hours that you have to put in or whatever. What I'm talking about is actually the side of entrepreneurship that can be so fulfilling that literally people don't touch on. When people talk about entrepreneurship, they either are talking about the grind or how much money you can make from it. But no one really talks about how much you can actually uplift people through doing entrepreneurship. So to demonstrate this as just a beginning example, I wanted to talk about someone who's been helping me with various tasks that I finally paid at the end of this month. Just for some context, he's from India. He used to be doing some sort of online job in graphics design, which was kind of oppressive. They would monitor his screen and make sure, he's working every second of every day and stuff like that. And so I was able to bring him onto my team full time for $500 a month instead. For us, he's been doing a lot of cold outreach for people. He's been making slide decks for us and a couple other things. But the point is what I'm about to read about what he said to me. He said, "Yo, I just got paid from Austin and I wanted to say I'm incredibly grateful for you and how much you guys do for me. Literally 60 days ago, I was uncertain about my life and career and I quit my last offline job to take care of my dad while working a remote job with no stability. I wasn't sure how well I would be able to progress. To have that stability in here is one thing, but the amount of value you guys provide for me while teaching me stuff, allocating tasks on your big social accounts, and just the management in general is something that no amount of money or courses would get me. I'm grateful that you decided to give me a shot, and I'm going to work my very best to make sure it's justified and beyond. Thank you, Bennett." And yeah, if you talk to people who are entrepreneurs, and I've talked to a lot of them on my podcast, a lot of them will agree that this is the side within the team that you don't see that actually is the thing that really makes entrepreneurship fulfilling. It's that you're bringing up the standards of living for pretty much everyone around you. So if you think about it on the back end of a team or a business, you have all the employees that you're paying. And if you're running your business right, you're giving your employees a better option than whatever else they have. So you're bringing their life up. In this example, I was able to take someone who was making $350 a month from a job he didn't really like that much to $500 a month, where the things that he's learning to him are more valuable even than the raise that he's getting from his old job. And the more skilled you get as an entrepreneur, the more opportunities like that you can provide for other people. But if you think about it, that's actually just on the back end of the team. You also have the opportunity to uplift everyone that is buying from you or purchasing your product. So you have the customer side and the fulfillment side, and you can uplift both ends of the spectrum. When it comes to the customer side, he's been helping us with kind of our social media marketing agency, which is what we've been doing. And what we've been able to do for them is manage their social medias and make videos for them that have literally done tens of millions of views. Here's one of our clients, this video right here, which we made, did 19.9 million views. And that means we were able to uplift them as well, because them having a bigger social media presence means it's easier for them to get booked. They get to spread the joy of what they do when they perform, and they get more fame and recognition, so it ultimately pushes their careers forward as well. So not only have I uploaded the customers on the front end, but I've also lifted up the people who are on the inside of my team fulfilling the service that we do. And so really that's the part of entrepreneurship that people don't talk about. They talk about the money, they talk about the hustle that it is, but they don't talk about the fact that actually what you can do when you get better and better and better at entrepreneurship is you can uplift people on both sides of your business, both on the internal team that you build and the external clients or customers that you service. Same thing with my YouTube channel. I get to service you guys by giving actual things that you can do to make more money online, like all of my YouTube automation stuff, all of the tutorials I've given, all of the free courses. But then at the same time, with the money that I get from the watch hours that I get on my channel, I can pay an editing team to pretty much manage my channel, post for me, all of that, uplift them from whatever job they had previously to something that they like more and that now they're making more money from, and all the meanwhile save my time while I'm at it. So that's really the aspect of entrepreneurship that actually is fulfilling. And one thing to remember is you don't have to be perfect to be able to do this. I made a video a while back about this concept of just being an alternative, which is really one of the most underrated things in the world, which basically means just by providing a better alternative than what people currently have is often not just enough, but more than enough to spark real change and real positive difference in the world. And so that point still rings true in this scenario. Am I the absolute best possible thing that they could have gotten for social media management? Probably not. There's probably people who are out there who are better than me or who have, a more competitive price or whatever, they used to have no social media management. So regardless, what I'm doing is still going to lift them up where they were. It's not necessarily the absolute far and away, no doubt best option, but it's still better than whatever they currently have. And so therefore, I'm still doing my job in uplifting them. And same with on the back end of this. Am I the best possible position that could possibly be offered? There's no one who can offer better pay than I can or a more fulfilling job than I can. Probably not, but I still was able to take someone who had a job that they didn't love and turned it into something that they know they really do like doing at least. And so with all that being said, I think it really can be helpful to view money as the vehicle in order to uplift both sides of the equation of whatever business you're running, the client and the fulfillment team. So I hope that video makes sense. Interesting concept that I've been thinking about recently. And as always, my mission is bringing transparency to the Make Money Online space. We now have 18,000 members in my completely free Discord, which will be linked in the description. And obviously, the best way to support my mission is to go to the server and drop your best money-making sauce in any of the channels. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video, and peace.